Thanks for joining us here in the Fox 4 Weather Center. Well, overall today, not too shabby, pretty close to average. Lower 90s for Punta Gorda and Fort Myers. For Naples, we hit a high of 90 degrees. That 30-year average is 91. As for those morning low temperatures, likewise averaging out to normal, which is around 75 degrees. And here we are tonight looking live from the Sunseeker Resort, Charlotte Harbor, heading southbound here down US 41, crossing over the Peace River. Those westerly winds kicking up a bit. Right now sustained out of the west at 12 miles per hour. Temperature wise, we're sitting at 88 degrees, but you factor in that humidity, still feeling more like 99 degrees. So regardless of where you are, it's still hot, still humid. Heat index values currently ranging from 93 up to 98 degrees across southwest Florida. Let's take you live right now. Let's head outside of our doorstep. This is a beautiful live look of Cape Coral. Looking down Pine Island Road, we are seeing a mix of clouds and sunshine. One thing I love about this shot too is that you're not only seeing the fair weather cumulus clouds, but you're also seeing some of those mid and upper level clouds as well. And that's because we have a stationary boundary just off toward our south. So we have a lot of different layers of moisture right now that we are currently tracking. Now, with those westerly winds, the only potential for isolated rain showers, that's going to stay away from the coastline, primarily focused on our inland communities. But the showers that are out there, as we just saw with those fair weather cumulus clouds, they're not growing very high vertically. We're not seeing thunderstorm development. So the showers that are out there, they're what we call shallow cumulus clouds. So you have a much lower threat for lightning for the rest of this evening. So we are still obviously seeing some isolated rain in the mix between Babcock Ranch heading into LaBelle. Some of those showers right now close to Alva as well as the Muse area. And then for Palmdale, we do have more of those moderate downpours right now. Some of those starting to drift off more toward Lakeport and Moorhaven. So heads up, especially with that westerly component to the wind, we're going to see some of those showers work their way from the west toward the east. Right now, these showers across Hendry County are working their way from the northwest toward the southeast. So here's our weather setup and why we're dealing with an unsettled weather pattern this week. We have the parent low right here hanging out, stalled just off of the Atlantic coastline, just north of the Bahamas. And then you see the stationary front. Stationary front is just a fancy word for a cold front that is moving at less than 5 miles per hour. So this is going to start to rebound heading into tomorrow. It's going to get closer to us, bringing with it the clouds and the rainfall. What is currently affecting, say, the Keys is going to be more concentrated over us as we head into the next couple of days. So rain probabilities will be increasing the closer that front is to us. And we are expecting it to be closer heading into tomorrow, Thursday, and potentially even into Friday. But as for the rest of this evening, best chance for those isolated rain showers will stay to the east of I-75. 10 o'clock, partly to mostly cloudy skies. 7 a.m. we'll wake up to those lows right around 77. And our high resolution model still honing in on that potential for some of those spotty rain showers through this evening, winding down after sunset. And the cloud cover is going to be with us throughout the overnight time frame. Now, if that front starts to rebound a little farther toward the north earlier in the day, we could see a few morning coastal rain showers. Otherwise, better likelihood as we step into the afternoon and evening. So just make sure you have that rain gear on standby throughout tomorrow afternoon and evening, especially with the expectation of that front being closer. High temperatures are forecast around 90 degrees, and then with higher rain chances moving in Thursday into Friday, temperatures will be dropping into the upper 80s.